The mention of Philistines during the era of the patriarchs, particularly in the narratives involving Isaac and Abimelech, has long been considered anachronistic. The prevalent view held that the Philistines invaded Canaan in the 12th century BCE, centuries after the patriarchs. However, this perspective faces scrutiny. Notably, scholar Kaufman re-evaluated his stance on this issue, suggesting the earlier presence of a small Philistine colony near Beersheba. This theory aligns with the distinct characteristics of Philistines during different periods as portrayed in the Bible. Moreover, archaeological evidence, such as Philistine-style burial boxes from the Chalcolithic period and references in Egyptian and Assyrian sources, support an earlier Philistine presence. The appearance of camels in the patriarchal narratives, often cited 26 times, was also questioned as anachronistic. Critics argued that camels were not domesticated until much later. However, recent archaeological discoveries challenge this assertion. Evidence of domesticated camels in regions relevant to the patriarchal stories, including camel bones and depictions dating back to the periods in question, suggest that camels were known and utilized during this era. The mention of iron in the Torah, particularly in the context of war booty and tools, was deemed anachronistic, with the assumption that the Iron Age began with the Sea People's invasion around 1200 BCE. However, this view overlooks earlier instances of iron usage. Artifacts such as iron axes and tools found in various archaeological sites indicate that iron was known and used well before the supposed onset of the Iron Age. The phrase from Genesis 12:6, "and the Canaanite was then in the land," has often been interpreted as an addition made after Israel's conquest of Canaan, suggesting an anachronism. However, this reading may oversimplify the text's complexity. The mention of the Canaanites does not necessarily imply a post-conquest perspective. Rather, it could reflect a historical awareness of the Canaanite presence during Abraham's time, long before the Israelite conquest. This interpretation aligns more closely with the narrative continuity seen throughout Genesis, where the patriarchs' interactions with the land and its inhabitants are a central theme. Furthermore, this phrase provides context for Abraham's journey, emphasizing the significance of his arrival in a land already populated and established. It hints at a deeper narrative layer, where the patriarchs' stories are set against the backdrop of existing Canaanite civilization. This perspective does not diminish the Torah's historical validity, but rather enhances our understanding of its rich and layered storytelling. The phrase's appearance also indicates the Torah's intricate composition, woven with historical references that align with archaeological findings and external historical sources. This narrative choice might reflect the Torah's aim to anchor its spiritual teachings within a tangible historical reality, making its messages more relatable and powerful for its audience. In our next episode, 26b, we will continue this intriguing journey, diving even deeper into the Torah's historical context. We'll explore additional elements that challenge our understanding and enrich our appreciation of this ancient text. Stay tuned for more insights and discoveries in the world of biblical scholarship.